The news broke, reactions came pouring in locally and nationally and prompted changes within the Newport News School Division. Sarah Hammond continues our team coverage, joining us now live with what's changed since then.
Well, the shooting left the city and country in shock. A 6-year-old shooting his teacher inside her classroom intentionally, according to police and court documents. And between new leadership and upgraded security measures, the Newport News School Division has made a lot of changes in the last year following this shooting. When Newport News Mayor Philip Jones saw 12 missed calls on January 6, 2023, he knew something was wrong.
I called back immediately and realized, this is going to be a day for our city.
Jones, who was scheduled to be sworn in as mayor just 4 days later, says he rushed over to Richneck Elementary School after hearing a first grader had shot his teacher.
An incident like Richneck makes everyone come together faster.
In the days and weeks following the shooting, division leaders made several changes. The school board voted to remove Superintendent Dr. George Parker and replace him with Dr. Michelle Mitchell. They also worked with city council members to buy 90 metal detectors to install in all of their schools. In a roundtable discussion regarding school infrastructure earlier this week, Mitchell pushed for better security in some of their older buildings.
Many of them, as you enter the building from the office, you can't see who's coming in. Of course, we've done other things such as swipe cards and buzzers.
During that same meeting this week, U.S. Senator Tim Kaine recalls meeting with family members in the weeks following the shooting.
Thank God that the teacher was not killed, but the level of fear that people had about coming to school and dropping their kid off was really palpable.
Congressman Bobby Scott echoed that, saying more needs to be done about gun safety.
We need to be serious about gun safety, and there's a lot of support. People who are against it just need to get out of the way.
Reflecting on that day, Mayor Jones says he's proud of how the entire city came together.
Something that was very traumatic happened, something that was all over national news, made international news. I'm proud of everyone in Newport News that was able to pull together.
We reached out to the school division and all school board members to see what they had to say 1 year after this shooting. We did not hear back from the vast majority of them, except school board member Douglas Brown, who said he respectfully declined due to ongoing litigation. Live in Newport News, Sarah Hammond for 13 News Now.
Okay, Sarah, thanks for bringing us his response. Appreciate that. There have been some major leadership shakeups at Newport News Public Schools over the last year. It all started with the firing of the former superintendent, Dr. George Parker III, less than a month after the shooting. The school board voted to have Dr. Michelle Mitchell take over as interim of the school division, and she then signed on permanently for that role as superintendent in July. Also, Richneck Elementary's assistant principal, Dr. Ebony Parker, resigned from her position not long after the shooting. Parker is accused of ignoring multiple reports that the boy had a gun with him at school. As for the school's principal, Brianna Foster Newton, she was not on school grounds that day. She took on a different role within the school division since. And in response to the shooting, the school division also hired extra hands. Mark Stewart took on a new role as Executive Director of Crisis Planning and Prevention. He said the division has added 45 new security officers and 10 substitute officers.